Hi, welcome to Trashy Stupid Fun. Tonight I'm going to talk about the film Natural Born Killers. God, I am just blanking tonight. Anyways, it's called Natural Born Killers, stars Juliette Lewis and Woody Harrelson as Mallory and Mickey Knox. And they play two psychopathic mass murderers who go around killing people for no real reason. And while that's the basic plot really, but it's just crazy. This movie was interesting but crazy. It has a lot of crazy visuals, a lot of fast cuts, and a lot of I don't know. I liked this movie, but it gave me a headache. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it again. And I've done a lot of takes now, so I don't know what to talk about exactly. It's just I liked this movie, but I didn't. It's just I liked what I had to say. At its core, it's like a satire, a very dark satire about violence and the sensationalism in the media of this kind of thing, with sensationalist stories or whatever, about somebody, about a murder or whatever. And the way, because it even goes there at the end. I don't want to get too much into it, but there's some great stuff in here that they're trying to say about violence in the media and everything. It's just really interesting to me. And I don't know, it's had some crazy visuals and some wackiness in it. There was some weird wackiness in it. I don't know why. And I haven't seen that many Oliver Stone movies. I've only seen Wall Street. And, and I watched that for school, but I liked it. And anyways, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this movie. It's just a lot of crazy visuals, and I don't know. I wanted to watch it because Quentin Tarantino was vaguely responsible for it. He did the story, but then I guess Oliver Stone ran with it and did something else. Because it kind of feels like a Quentin Tarantino movie, but not quite. You don't have a character. The characters don't talk like Quentin Tarantino characters. They kind of do at times, but not really. At least not to me. I've seen pretty much all of his movies now. I think. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of his movies except for ones that he just wrote. I haven't seen some of the ones that he just wrote, like True Romance or anything, which I'd like to check out. But yeah, but it has an interesting cast. You have some interesting cast choices, like Woody Harrelson and Juliette Lewis, of course, and then you have ones that are smaller roles, like Rodney Dangerfield, Edie McClure, the woman from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, who played the principal's assistant. I love her. And then you have Tommy Lee Jones, Robert Downey Jr. It's interesting cast choices. I love Robert Downey Jr.'s character. He's like this, this kind of a douchey, host of a like a host of a show. I forget what it's called, but it's like it showcases serial killers. But he's kind of douchey in a way. I think I can say that on here. But anyways, he's just very cocky and just, wants to get the story and, he's just all about the story and, what it'll do for his career and everything. And then you have Tom Sizemore as this cop / writer, and he's just really creepy. He has a thing for Juliette Lewis's character, it's just really, I think he's just creepy in general. I think it's his eyes. He just has crazy eyes and I don't know. Yeah, he's just creepy. He's just creepy in this movie. And I don't know, there's just something really bizarre but interesting about Juliette Lewis and Woody Harrelson as a couple. Because they're just, I don't know. I think it's because she's so young. Even though she's not that young. She's not like when she was in Cape Fear. But she's still, she's like a few years after that, I think. She's still kind of young, so it's kind of creepy, but it's really interesting how they played off each other. So yeah, this is a different kind of movie for me to talk about, because I mostly talk about really obscure movies, and most people have seen this movie, so I don't know. So I'd like to know what other people thought of this movie, because it's just very, very different, very bizarre, very violent, which I don't mind violence, because after a while, this movie got to be kind of boring in the violence department. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, he's shooting people and stuff, and it's like, I don't know. And I think that's what they were trying to say with this movie, was that, after a while you get kind of desensitized to violence. know I have a little bit, and I don't know what that says about me, except that I've seen a lot of horror movies and stuff, and so I don't know. But yeah, it's just a very interesting, weird movie. And I recommend it to people who like this kind of stuff, but not to people who are prone to epilepsy attacks or, just, who get vertigo or anything from crazy camera angles, even though you can rent it and stuff. But I mean, it's just because it gave me a headache. So I don't know how anybody who has those kind of afflictions would deal with this kind of movie. But anyways, those are my thoughts, and I'm always looking for recommendations. I haven't really been watching a whole lot else that would warrant me talking about it on the show. But I don't know. At some point, I might do a spin-off where I talk about TV shows. It's like I watch a lot of TV shows, and I don't know. There's so much other stuff I could talk about besides movies. But I don't know. For the most part, I'm gonna stick with movies because they're what I really, really love above everything else. So, give me some recommendations. And and somebody recommended that movie Ruby with Lori Piper. I will watch that eventually. I don't know. I just want some more recommendations. I have more movies than just random ones I find to look up and watch. So I wish I had more to talk about. I don't know. I've been very bored this weekend, so yeah. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.